So today I'll be talking about calcium channel blockers, vasodilators, and sympatholytics used in hypertension. First one, calcium channel blockers. What are they? So calcium channel blockers we're talking about are a group of drugs which inhibit calcium influx into the myocardial and used in the management of heart overactivity related diseases like arrhythmia and hypertension. So these calcium channel blockers, we're looking at that. Look at that particular graph there. You get that part called 2. That particular place is a part during the heart contraction where there is plateau, and plateau is due to opening of slow calcium channels. So this particular calcium tends to enter and prolong the contraction of the heart. So this is called plateau. Okay, that's 2. The 2 at that particular graph. Yeah, phase 2 of that particular graph. Okay, so what are the examples of calcium channel blockers? The first one we're going to be looking at is dihydropyridines, phenylethylamines, and benzodiazepines. These are the classes of the drugs. The hydropyridines are the dipines, called, like example is nifedipine, nimodipine, and benidipine. So dipines are the dihydropyridines. Now, we have the phenylethylamine. A very good example is the verapamil. And then finally, benzodiazepines. A very good example is the diltiazem. Okay, so what is the mechanism of action? The mechanism of action of calcium channel blockers is inhibition of slow calcium channels in cardiac and smooth muscles. Because of this inhibition, calcium does not enter into the cardiomyocytes, and then this will cause the heart rate to drop and the contraction of the heart to drop. Alright, so the next one we're going to be looking at now is the sympatholytics. These are a group of drugs which inhibit sympathetic outflow from the vasomotor center, thereby curbing the effect of noradrenaline on the heart and blood vessels. So examples include the methyl dopa we know and clonidine. So mechanism of action. What do? So what they do is, 1, they inhibit impulse release from the vasomotor center to the vessels and decrease the plasma sodium ion. So blood vessels and sodium ion. Sodium ion is needed for depolarization process, and then vasomotor center releases impulses to the blood vessels, which causes constriction. So what the vasodilators we'll be looking at here, these are drugs that actually ameliorate the total peripheral resistance of the blood vessels. A very good example of this is the hydralazine that we already know. Mechanism of action is it acts at the arteriolar level, directly causing vasodilation. And so these are our drugs. For more interesting medical videos, kindly subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. I hope it is concise enough. Thank you.